Hey guys, today's video is about the Tasmanian Tiger Base Pack 75. So this nice big backpack with a lot of MOLLE. Enjoy! At first I want to show the backpack from the outside, then from the inside, and then I will talk about the comfort and show a short test of me wearing it. There's also a smaller version of this, the Base Pack 52. I made a text review on my website, it's in German, but I will link it down in the description. Alright, at first let's start on the outside. You can see a lot of MOLLE surface on the front, some loop surface, so you can attach a lot of pouches, and even the zip-on panels from plate carriers can be attached if you add the zipper adapters. Then you have this handle here for easy lifting on both sides. Let's get to the sides. So on the sides also a lot of MOLLE, two packing straps. They are relatively long, so you can indeed also attach tripods or bigger inflatable mattresses or camouflage netting and so on to the sides. Easy to open, easy to tighten, and with elastic for the excess length. And with this MOLLE you can also attach side pouches, which can be purchased separately. Here on top, the black one, is an opening for the hydration bladder tube. Other side is exactly the same. On the bottom there are no pouches or no pockets for water, so you would have to add this via the MOLLE. Down here we also have got two big straps for attaching like a sleeping pad, and they are also quite long. What's important to note, these bottom straps are attached here, so you can attach things directly on the bottom of the backpack, and thanks to this squaring in front, also to the front. So for example, you can attach snowshoes and a sleeping pad, or separate different things. So this is quite a nice feature. On the bottom you have no pouch or no pocket for a rain cover, and these two loops which can help for trekking poles and ice axes. Now, before I talk about the top, I will talk about the back system. The back system is the V2 back system. It's capable to carry a good amount of loads, and the back length is adjustable with this hook and loop strap. You can adjust it in height. Of course, the back system comes with these straps. I am 1.92 m tall, and this is still fine. Of course, it depends on the back length, but that's harder to measure than your actual height. So yeah, for me that's fine. Up here is a buckle which you can open. It holds approximately 70 kilograms of force, so should be strong enough. And underneath here you see you have several attachment points. So if you have a shorter back, you can also attach this one here. But for my long back, I use this upper one. That's indeed the highest one. They also added a metal with a curve up here, so you have some more space for your head. Especially good if you wear a helmet, but of course it's not enough space to go prone with the helmet on. Down here we have the hip belt. The hip belt is attached permanently, so directly sewn into this back piece. You have here some padding. You can see here is Cordura, so it's robust even if you place it on the ground. And this system has got these plastic things to transfer even more weight to the hip belt. So this is really good and enables this back system for higher loads. On the sides of the hip belt you also have some MOLLE, so you could also attach like a pouch for a monocular or whatever to it. What I like about this backpack is that the hip closure is with like a pulley system, so It's redirected in the front buckle, goes back, and then you can pull here and you have like a 3-to-1. So you clip these together, and then because of the redirect you can pull forward, and that's much easier than pulling back here without a pulley-like system. Of course, chest strap, and that's it with the back system. Now the top also has got some MOLLE and square rings to attach like elastic cord, or you could also attach packing straps to pack something up here. Yeah, whatever you want. That's basically it from the outside. Now let's talk about the compartments. At first, about the top compartment or the lid. You can see it's attached here with these two buckles, and these straps can be removed. So they are attached down here with a ladder lock, which is redirected and then put it around itself. And on the other side, it's also attached with 25mm buckles. So when I open it up, you can also see how much volume can be added beneath it. There's like a lot of extra space between here, so you can really stuff this backpack full with a lot of stuff and then compress it down. So this is really nice, and you can also adjust how this sits to have some more space for your helmet. So let's remove this to show it on the ground. The top compartment. It opens with a zipper, and the zipper goes around 3 sides, so you have a super big opening. This is not good for loose, small stuff, but good if you have bigger stuff. So I highly recommend to use additional pouches like this one to get your stuff organized so it's not falling around. So here I just have some stuff for rappelling. Here's a small key hook to secure your key, or you could even attach these inside pouches to that to secure them. So nothing fancy in here, quite a simple one, just not the perfect solution for small stuff. Now on the bottom you can see it's marked. There's space for a first aid kit / survival kit, and in here is also the small leather lock, or however it's called, for attaching it to the strap on the top of the backpack. Yeah, so that's it with the top compartment. This top compartment can be also attached to this strap which goes over the top. I really like this strap because when you carry ropes on the backpack, this strap can really easily secure the rope to the backpack. Now to the main compartment. This is a top loader backpack, so you only have got the access from the top, and you have got a roll top. So that means here you have extra material, a lot of space. You fold it together. There's some stiff material up here, and then you roll it. And if you have like 3 or 4 rolls, it's quite sealed and tight. And with this rolling it, you can already compress it. And then here you have 2 exactly the same buckles, but when they are facing each other, they fit together. And then you can close it with this strap. So you do not need to use the top compartment, especially because you can remove these straps in front. This backpack also comes with 2 extra straps which can be attached to the side, and then you can close this roll top and attach it to the sides to have a different look, but I mainly just do it like that and close this one over that. Let's get to the inside of the main compartment. So you can see there fits a lot of stuff inside, 75 to 90 liters if I remember right, and have some more or less random stuff in here, like a helmet, batteries, camera, pocket, some jackets. I will just empty this and then we can continue. All right, now here's the main compartment. You can see it's really big, a big opening, and inside here is nothing really special, just To the back system you have this compartment for the hydration bladder to sit in and not slide down all the way. Then on the sides some loop, MOLLE, laser cut stuff, so you can attach separately available pouches to it via MOLLE or with Velcro. And that's basically it with this main compartment. Now to the bottom compartment. So it opens with a zipper down here. And you can see it has got a big opening. And it can be separated from the main compartment with its zipper. So I mainly like it to be open. So I have one big compartment, then it's easier to really stuff the backpack and put everything together tight. But sometimes it's nice to have the separation, especially when you make your camp and then you move around with the same backpack, because then you can remove the sleeping bag and so on, build up the camp. And then when you carry around this backpack, the contents don't slide down into this compartment. Yeah, but mainly I like it to be open, so I open the zipper again. Inside here is nothing fancy, so all in all inside super simple, and that's how I like it, because when I want or need pouches to organize my equipment, I will just add them inside here, and I don't need a backpack with a lot of extra pouches. But that's however you want it, however you like it. With this MOLLE you are super modular. Now it's time for the test hike. So I filled up the backpack with 30 kilograms of weight and will march 6 kilometers as a short test. So not super long, and I already know that this carrying system performs well. And short disclaimer, 30 kilogram is relatively much for this back system, but let's see. Yes, almost done. Already 5.2 kilometers. A nice evening walk. All right, 6 kilometers are done. Of course, not a really big test, but the back system performed quite well. The weight was mainly on the hips, because with this pulley system on the hip belt, it's really nice to tighten it. My shoulders and neck is quite relaxed, and I mainly feel it in my legs. And of course, with the tactical pants and the belt inside, I also feel some pressure on my hips. In my opinion, the padding on the hip belt could be a bit longer, but all in all, not a big problem. And again, I'm super happy with the V2 back system. So this was my carry test. Of course, I've been using this backpack for a lot more than this, and I really like it. You can use it for approximately 30 kilos of weight, so really nice one. And now let's get to the conclusion. In the beginning, when I was using the 52-liter version, I was not super convinced with all this MOLLE, because usually I make my stuff myself and then I can just make the backpack how I want it with the pouches I want. But now I really got into it and I really like the MOLLE surface, and with this backpack and the smaller version I have a super versatile set of backpacks for different adventures, let it be hiking or going outside, doing videos like this, some rappelling, some climbing and a lot of stuff. And you can really change from a super simple backpack, even without the top lid, to a complex backpack with side pockets, with a camera pocket attached on the outside and so on. Or for military service, you can also do a lot of stuff to have magazines and so on the outside if you need this. So I really like it. I also like the quality of the back systems that Tasmanian Tiger makes. So again, really nice backpack, especially with the hip belt being able to pull to the front. And I myself really like these back systems from Tasmanian Tiger. So big thumbs up. Yeah, the weight is relatively low. Could be nice to have front access, but this would add weight and you will lose some modularity since you need a space for the zipper and the zipper weighs something. So if you're looking for a front access backpack, they have different backpacks like the MOLLE pack 80+24, if I remember right. But that's it to this backpack. I hope you liked the video. Give me a thumbs up. Tell me in the comment what backpack do you use? I'm looking forward to be watched by you again. Ciao.